My name is Paris Volpe. I currently work in the Melbourne music industry, focusing predominantly on music festivals and events around Melbourne and Victoria, and I've been doing it for almost 4 years now. I love it because I get to wake up every morning and do what I want to do.
How did you get involved in that? How did you start off?
I started 4 years ago with 2 internships, one for Future Music Festival, which used to be a really large festival that toured around Australia, and one for a company called Big Dog Agency that was running a lot of nightclubs and had a few other businesses.
Mm-hmm.
And I did 2 internships for 6 months. Super great place to start with an internship. And I was super lucky to get 2 internships at the same time. It set me up to be able to move on to what I'm doing now, which I'm super grateful for. But it was hard work, but it was also a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I guess it's kind of like that hard and fun.
Yeah.
But it was good. They were both very beneficial because interning can kind of be like going to uni.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can learn things in a textbook, but you can also learn things from practicing them. In a way, because I didn't go to uni, interning was kind of like my speedy, getting a degree almost in the music industry. I guess there's a bit of luck, but also a bit of hunger as well. So I literally just jumped on the phone one night. I remember being at home and I was like, I want to work in the music industry. I want to run festivals. I want to work for nightclubs.
Yeah.
So I got on the phone and I called as many people as I knew. And when you know you want something, the only person that's going to get it for you is yourself, and you need to just put your head down and try and figure out how you can make it happen. What you learn in the internship is all this information about a network, and I had a network prior that I got the internship with, but now getting the job, now I had experience. So it was like this, now I had this bargaining chip. Before I had nothing, I was trying to get an internship of no experience, and then now I'm trying to get paid work, but I've got experience because I've worked at different places, and I had them backing me because you can get them to write you sort of letters of reference and all that sort of stuff.
Talk me through the process of creating your own festival. What was it like? How did you feel?
Okay, so this festival is now in its 2nd year. We all sort of came together and then grew into a big partnership of 7 people. Running a festival is a big process. It takes a lot of people. Not one person does everything. Everyone has their own areas of expertise. I got to work at my first festival 4 years ago, and that was amazing because it was like 30 or 40,000 people at Future Music. And I saw it and I was like, this is crazy, and I want to do this. And then 4 years later to do something on a smaller scale, but to be able to replicate a festival and build a festival 4 years later and have that same sort of feeling of this is amazing. It sort of keeps you energized to go, now let's do something else, or let's build this one bigger.
When you were in high school, how old were you when you realised events, music, this is what you wanted to do?
I went to an art school for year 11 and 12. So I've always knew that I had a passion for arts and music and dance and that sort of entire area. So I always knew that there was something there was a little fire burning that I wanted to do something in that industry. I guess you know, and if you don't know, that's okay as well. It's like if you don't know exactly what you want, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, but I knew I wanted to do something, so I just started trying new things, and I guess that's, if you don't know what to do, that's fine. You don't have to know what to do. I was 15, 16, 17. You want to hang out with your mates, you want to go to the movies, you want to do fun stuff. Some people do, some people don't. But if you don't, I guess the main thing is just try new things and see what you like. And then I always say to people, just do what you like doing. Because if you do what you like, then you're never really doing anything, you're just having fun. There's obviously people that don't know what to do at all. But that's not a weakness. That's a strength, because you can choose whatever you want at that stage. If you've already made up your mind, it's fantastic. Go on and do that. If you haven't made up your mind, look at it as if you can make up your mind. It's an opportunity to do whatever you want to do. So it's a fun place to be in deciding what you want to do.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what it is. It's a decision. It's not a weakness. It's a decision. You get to choose your future, really. Do what you want to do and do what you love doing. Because the people that get to wake up every morning and do what they love, they're the luckiest people in the world.